along on other social media outlets. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you are more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Once it's nothing from Dr. whoever the hell he is, thinking he can, what is, and breathe. If you're on my Facebook page, you will know what I'm talking about. He just seems to, or his minions. Anyway, I'm not even going to give it energy. I'll just keep blocking and deleting. And if you do see something unsolicited on my page, please do give us a heads up. Thank you. Everything can be found in my Linktree account, which is along here or below in the description, along with my appointment app, which is along there too, which will bring you to an app for all appointments, all availabilities for any type of appointment, whether it be card readings to phone calls to in-person readings and Zoom calls, etc., etc. Thank you so much. Okay, so energetically today, quite similar to yesterday, with things being like seeds being planted and keep moving forward. Lots and lots of healing energy right now. I am going to say, just here in Ireland, the weather is, I do feel like it's going to take a bit of a turn. I'm afraid to say it. I said it, but anyway, there you go. The weather is going to take a kind of a turn, whether it be just rain, back to rain, or some kind of a deep freeze or something. There's just something... So enjoy this as you can and plant seeds while it is still sunny out. Okay? Okay. And for other energy in the air, like it's this kind of stop procrastinating, just get it done. By procrastinating, you're literally just kicking the can down the road. So make the calls, find out what's what, do what you need to do to be able to be moving forward. Okay? Right, okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Wisdom of Avalon deck by Colette Brown Reid. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept a love and light which you can relate to, and please leave a love and light which you can't for somebody else. And for today, we have the Goblin, the wounded human ego. It is 31. The card number is 31, so that's 4. Four is all about stability, maturity, the complete opposite to being a goblin, to be quite honest. But for some people, when the goblin is appearing for you, it's about, you're taking things too personally. It's not everything is a personal attack. People are just saying whatever. It's not you specifically. If they're speaking to a group, it's not you, it's collectively. You know what I mean? So don't take it on board as yours. The defensiveness of some people comes through so much when it is related to the goblin and that human wounded ego. And because it also triggers, it's a triggering effect. So when you feel like you're being blamed or you're the one that's at fault, then you kind of revert back to this, that 4-year-old basically, which is probably relevant that it's 31 if you're acting like a 4-year-old, even though 4 is the complete opposite. But anyway, so it's this kind of like, try not to take everything as a personal attack. It is not about you, it is about the person they're speaking about maybe, or it's about everybody. It's like taking on your family stuff. So if someone was saying something about, I don't know, a family member, and you were like, that's my family member, like blah blah blah, and you're like, you know what I mean? It's this kind of, it triggers. So heal that triggering, heal whatever that is being triggered, and accept what is and what's not. And because in doing so, you're able to break that chain of goblin effect of the wounded human ego and acting like a spoiled brat, or acting like, the world is against me with chip on the shoulders. And for some people, like walking around with that chip on your shoulder is the reason why everything is stopped. It's not about anybody else. It's not about pointing the fingers of blame at everyone. It's about you and your reaction, your words to other people. And it's this kind of the action-reaction chain, vicious chain of events and vicious circles. So it's about healing that. And as I was saying actually at the beginning about the healing, I think I said that. I can't remember. Anyway, but just about healing everything. Just if you feel like you've healed, but then you're still getting triggered, then that needs to be healed again, or just to be gone back over and make peace with, and allow yourself to be okay with it, and allow yourself to give, actually not allowing yourself, but giving yourself permission to leave it where it is, because it's not yours. not my monkeys, not my circus. And that's theirs. But don't take it personally. Okay? It's this fine balancing act of accepting and not taking it personally, not pointing fingers of blame, because if you point, then there's three fingers pointing back at you, and being that defensive mechanism. Okay, so just heal that, let it go basically. Maybe even start journaling, you know, just to help with everything like that. Okay, but that is the card for today, the Goblin. And I have to say, number 4, okay, it is all about that kind of the structure and the discipline and kind of getting your shit together. It's all about kind of getting that balance back. And for some people, perhaps you've already healed, but then something has happened that's caused undue stress. So you've reverted back to this. This is the sign that, you know what, you can drop the act now. You're not that person anymore. You're not in that situation anymore, in them circumstances anymore. And it's not your problem. It's, you know what I mean? Whatever else has been happening around you. And that's not about pointing the finger of blame. That's just that kind of, you can't take on everybody else's shit and try to heal it for them. You need to heal you and then move forward. And if they are going to come with you, that's all well and good. If not, you can't keep making excuses or, you know, making it be valid and being codependent. And that is that kind of cycle, and that is another side of the Goblin. That is very, very relevant is the codependency. And if you are in a codependent relationship, whether that be romantically, family members, work, but that codependency is very, very ugly, and it causes so much that for some people, that's when we revert back to the Goblin, because we are codependent, or that person is codependent upon us, and we know this, and it's about them unhealthy bonds and unhealthy links, and really letting go, and kind of making peace with the fact that you can't do anything more about that. You can just be there, but you don't have to carry it around with you or be defensive, because, you know, it's their decision, it's their choice. Okay, but that is the card for today, the Goblin. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you are in. Namaste, my friends. Have a great day. Make good choices, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.